Efforts to measure empathy go back to at least the mid-20th century. Researchers approach the measurement of empathy from a number of perspectives. Behavioral measures normally involve raters assessing the presence or absence of certain either predetermined or ad hoc behaviors in the subjects they are monitoring. Both verbal and non-verbal behaviors have been captured on video by experimenters such as Truex. Other experimenters, including Mehrabian and Epstein, required subjects to comment upon their own feelings and behaviors, or those of other people involved in the experiment, as indirect ways of signaling their level of empathic functioning to the raters. Physiological responses tend to be captured by elaborate electronic equipment that has been physically connected to the subject's body. Researchers then draw inferences about that person's empathic reactions from the electronic readings produced. Bodily or somatic measures can be seen as behavioral measures at a micro level. They measure empathy through facial and other non-verbally expressed reactions. Such changes are presumably underpinned by physiological changes brought about by some form of emotional contagion, or mirroring. These reactions, while they appear to reflect the internal emotional state of the empathizer, could also, if the stimulus incident lasted more than the briefest period, reflect the results of emotional reactions based on cognitions associated with role-taking. If I were him I would feel. Quote, picture or puppet story indices for empathy have been adopted to enable even very young preschool subjects to respond without needing to read questions and write answers. Dependent variables. Variables that are monitored for any change by the experimenter. For younger subjects have included self-reporting on a 7-point smiley face scale and filmed facial reactions. In some experiments, subjects are required to watch video scenarios, either staged or authentic, and to make written responses which are then assessed for their levels of empathy. Scenarios are sometimes also depicted in printed form.